All right, everyone, we're reading here from WrestlingNews.co. While speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer noted there have been problems between the two stars for the last week. We're talking about Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. Meltzer said there have been problems between the two for about 2 weeks. So people knew about it. And I mean, you can even, one thing about this is it also shows a complete double standard and how people view things because if the same thing happened in AEW, while the blame would still probably go on the people in the ring, of course, it would largely go on Tony Khan for it if it was him. For you've had 2 weeks to figure this out to get these people on the same page, blah, 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 blah. And there they went out there and they just went off the rails. And both of them, did you know what I mean? It was like Charlotte is getting, or Ashley is getting more of the blame, and probably deservedly so, but they both are getting blamed for it. So, one thing I don't understand about this, and please correct me in the comments if you think I'm off base on anything I'm saying right here, but the one thing I don't get is why people are viewing this as such a big deal. Like the promo, I did not find it to be that bad. I understand there were things that were said that weren't supposed to be said, and that's certainly not good, but that's between them, right? That's a Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton thing. That has nothing to do with the product that we saw. I didn't see anything in there that was like, oh, this stinks. This is a terrible promo. I think they're still building the fight. So I don't know. I just don't understand the sense of like this is this major scandal that needs to be fixed. Whatever the problem is, and we still don't know what the issue is. I'm still yet to hear any argument as to this is the reason that Tiffany's upset or this is the reason that Charlotte's upset. I still don't know that. That's something for them to figure out between those two. And it really, in my opinion, hasn't caused too many issues. I don't know what else was supposed to be said in that segment. It could have been, certainly something, much better. I literally have no clue, but I didn't have a problem with anything that was said on that segment. And so I don't know. I just don't see why this thing is becoming as big necessary. Like I understand why it's a news and a scandal that you have this feud and people are upset, but this isn't something that to this point has taken away from the product. And if this comes down to that Charlotte Flair stepped on Tiffany Stratton's toes, in one promo segment a few weeks ago, that's nothing, right? That's really nothing, and that will get straightened out. That's not the end of the world. But this is, to be honest with you, um, I think has made this feud a lot more interesting even than it was before this. So I don't fully mind it. I understand WWE doesn't want things like, talking about Charlotte's divorces and Tiffany's, you know, boyfriend, stuff like that. I understand WWE doesn't want that being something that's on TV if it's not what's wanted by either side. But that's really the only thing that is of any bad here, right? So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.